there ever been talk of like a box set or re-releasing some of the early Rare stuff that people have problems finding?
Well, I can only say that I think that they should, if they find them all, they should bundle them all up in a box and blow them all up. So I think.
You'd rather forget it?
I'd rather, yeah. I mean, and it's only because, it's because you become something so much different than that. I mean, you understand why you're doing it and what you're doing it, and I guess erasing it is only because I've become so different. And if I listen to that, I think to myself, wow, what a wimp, what a jerk off. But you have to remember, I guess, if only everyone could know that when that was happening, that was pretty hard, heavy stuff. But unfortunately, you can't go around to everyone and say, don't listen to it that way. So I don't know. There's just it was such a drastic change for me. I don't mean to keep going on and on about it, Jeff, but it's just I think you'd know what I meant if you had written an article when you were 5 years old, critiquing something, and then when you were 25 years old, writing for Newsweek, someone said, "Oh, we just wanted to bring up this article that you wrote. Here it is. Isn't this wonderful?" So I don't know if that equates, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, the sign created by raising your index and little finger. Some call it the devil's hand, evil eye. First of all, I want to know if it was true that you were the first one to introduce this to the metal world, and secondly, what does this symbol represent to you?
I doubt very much I would be the first one who ever did that. I mean, that's like saying I invented the wheel or something. I'm sure someone did that at some other point. I think you'd have to say that I made it fashionable. I mean, that I used it so much and all the time, and it's become my, had become my trademark until Britney Spears' audience decided to do it as well. So it kind of lost its meaning with that. But it was, I was in Sabbath at the time. It was a symbol that I thought that was reflective of what that band was supposed to be all about. It's not the devil signs to here we're here with the devil. It was, it's an Italian thing I got from my grandmother. It's called a maloik, and it's to ward off the evil eye or to give the evil eye, depending which way you do it. But it's just a symbol. But it had magical incantation attitudes to it, and I thought it worked very well with Sabbath. So I became very noted for it, and then everybody else started to pick up on it, and the way it went. But I never would say that I'd take credit for being the first to do it. But I'd say because I did it so much, it obviously became the symbol of rock and roll of some kind.
Yeah, you were the first, I remember, back in the 80s, who I had seen using it the most. But
That's right. That's right.